Hi friends and family, I'm Joy Goodry Blog. If today is your first time that you are watching me, please subscribe, hit the notification bell on so you can know when I'm uploading video. Thank you so much for your love and your support, guys. Keep supporting this channel. Please, today I am going to talk about the kpokpogri house. Oh God. When I see the property of somebody being waste, I don't know what is happening in Nigeria. Always, every time they break somebody's house, every time they are killing, every time one way they are doing something. There has been so much news this particular time. What is happening? How can someone just wake up and just go and demolish another person's house? Hard earned money, guys. Hard earned money. This is absurd. You know the reason why I want to talk about this, eh? This actually happened to my family, that it was disaster. It was so disaster, yeah. And when I see what happened to this guy, I remember what happened to us. Our house was burnt down. I remember it. I said this is still happening in 2022 in Nigeria. This is so bad. How can somebody went and demolish another person's sweat? In this time, there's no money anywhere. Everybody is struggling there and they're trying to make ends meet, and someone is going to demolish this house. Oh God, oh God, I feel so bad, really. I feel so bad. I pray that God give kpokpogri strength to be able to go through this. Is very hard. It's very hard to see somebody who have a house to become somebody who doesn't have a house anymore. Why you may think what I'm talking about. Kpokpogri is ex-friend of Tonto Dike. That's Kpokpogri, is a prince. He's ex-friend of Tonto Dike. So I'm gonna play some of the clips about the house, how the house was born. Please just be patient and you watch it, how the house of kpokpogri was being burned down. I'm just going to play it. I want to loud it. This is how the house of kpokpogri was burned down today, guys. Look at it. You see how the house was burned down. A whole full building. It's so sad, guys. It's really so sad.
Yes, sir. We have.
So I'm just going to play where we can listen to him.
What do you have to say about what's happening here? This one is sir.
It's my brother. It's a surprise. I didn't do the government anything wrong. I came out from house this morning. The next thing I saw is videos are everywhere. I bought this plot. I built this place. The government came to issue me a notice. To my greatest surprise, they said don't pass my house. The demolition notice that they served me does not even carry my plot number. So I now went to them that if you serve me a demolition notice, it doesn't carry my plot number. So that was what happened. The next thing I saw, they were carrying some bulldozers, everything. I don't know what is happening. Because since I built this house, the whole lot of people have been coming that I should sell. I said no, I'm not selling. I'm not selling. I did this place for my personal sanity. My brother, that is what is happening. I will get to the
So do you guys hear why the government, the Nigerian government, actually went and demolished another person's house just because he refused to sell his property to them? This guy is called kpokpogri. Just because he refused to sell a property to them, they went and demolished his house. I'm still going to show you in this video. For you to know how beautiful this house is, I will show you in this video. I don't know why they are so mean. They are so mean. They serve him a notice. On, but the notice that they serve him doesn't have his plot number on it. That means his house they demolished was illegal. You see how they can do things in Nigeria, illegal things in Nigeria. This is what we are talking about, and a lot of things they are hiding it away from the media to know. Our country is in a mess, in really mess. Either they are killing people, either they are kidnapping people, either they are burning houses, either the government is demolish houses, either the youth are out of school on the street rioting. As of today, there is protest. There is serious protest in Sokoto where they are killing a lot of people as of today that I'm saying this. Yeah. Oh God, what is happening in our country? We are praying so much that God help us, that God really help us. We don't have a country anymore. Really, we don't have a country anymore. Our Nigeria is gone. The country is so gone because it's in the hand of the bad people. Everything is gone. Boko Haram is doing his own. A lot of things. Every day there is kidnap, from one kidnap to another. Either somebody is killing another person because you talk about his religion. How can you kill somebody because you talk about religion? You just argue about religion. That is how they killed Debora. This is the same month. Debora was killed because he speak about, he's in a group chat. He's in a group chat and he was killed. Everything I'm going to say in this video is what happened in our country, and I'm going to be bringing evidence what happened in our country. That is everything. So guys, this is the house that was demolished. You see, this is the house that was demolished today. This is the house. This is the house of Kpokpogri, Prince Kpokpogri. This house was just a year ago built. The house was built just a year ago. This is the guy that is Kpokpogri. The guy with the Tonto Dike is the Kpokpogri. It's just a year ago this house is built. A year ago they opened this house. Nelly Nwoko was also among people who opened this house with Kpokpogri last year. It was exactly this time last year he opened his house, and this year, look at what happened to him. The house is demolished just because of the jealousy. They wanted to buy his house. He said he's not going to sell it. So the government authorized to demolish the house. They said he's not selling his house, his property to somebody. They come and they demolish his house illegal. This is illegal, guys. This is illegal. This is high rate of abuse, guys. The reason why I'm putting my mouth in this because this happened to my family also. This particular issue happened to my family, and we have to be homeless. So that is why I know how painful it is. I know how painful it is when they demolish your house. I know how painful it is. Look at, you see the house? This is the house, guys. This is not good. Let's say no to any form of abuse. This is abuse, okay? This is high rate of abuse, guy. Somebody doesn't want to sell his property. It's not by force. You see all his things are outside? This house as of today has been demolished today. You see all his things? Because he refused to sell his property and they went and demolished it. Because he refused to sell his property. This is not good. This is bad. This is really bad. What kind of government we have? Our government cannot protect us. They cannot protect the youth. They cannot provide job. They cannot give good education to the youth. All the youth are out of school. Many youth that are even in the school, that pays in the school, there is always one strike or the other. People that are supposed to have 7 years in the school, they become people that have 20 years, 15 years to finish school. So there is even Asuu strike right now. The government is not dealing with it. There is Asuu strike that the students are protesting. Even in Ibadan yesterday, the soldiers was trying to shoot on some kid or some students. So much things is happening in our country. Why is all these things happening? So much killing, so much crime, a lot of things. This is absurd. This is abuse. A lot of abuse is going on in our country. This is so absurd. I'm going to share a video again where Debora is being killed. This particular month, Debora just because he was in a group chat talking about religion. They talk about religion in a school group chat. This is a girl that left his family to go to school in the university, and he was born alive. She was burnt alive. She was burnt alive for just speaking. Are you guys posting always religion in the group chat? This group chat is not supposed to be for religion. This group chat is supposed to be for school, where we can get our assignment. When we have assignment, we notify each other from the WhatsApp group. When we have something in the school, we communicate with each other, which is supposed to be so. And this particular girl, for saying this, they went to her house. They took her away, some students. When they bring her back, they come back and they burn her alive. They burn her alive, as in cut her pieces and burn her alive. This is bad, really. This is bad. Are we talking about kidnap? Are we talking about the Boko Haram problem that is happening in our country? Everyday kidnap, everyday problem. And the government always is trying to sweep all these things under carpet. They can't even give this. They don't have anything to offer. They don't have security to offer. They don't have anything to offer. They don't even have education to offer to the youth. They don't have a job to offer to the youth. And the youth that are managing to get their feet back, where they have the property, the government will be burning the property. They will go and demolish it without compensation. If you serve somebody quick notice, he has to protest it in court. You have to give the person chance to protest it. You don't serve people notice. This is wrong. Nigeria government, you don't serve people notice immediately and expect them not to protest it. This is just wrong. This is just wrong. That means he doesn't even have a right to protest for his own property. He's not in government. He paid them. He buy this land. Kpokpogri bought his land from the government. He paid them to buy it. But when he built the house, after building it, some people have interest on it. That is Nigeria for you. You are the one that have the money to build the property, but somebody somewhere else, because the person is rich, they will admire the house and they have interest to buy it. He said he's not going to sell his property. He said he's not going to sell it. He wants it for his personal use. And they went and demolished it. They serve him notice. They serve him notice the notice was without his plot number. If you guys know what is a plot number, when you buy any land, there will be a number, a register number of the land that you bought. They will register it. When they serve him the notice, there was nothing like that in the paper, that in the notice that they served to him. They didn't even give him chance to protest it. This is abuse. For me, this is abuse. Oh God. You see? This is how Debora was killed. You see? He was born alive, Debora. You see that fire that is burning? It's the way they burn the girl alive. They burn the girl in that house alive. This is Debora. I just want to sip in about Debora in this video. You see the fire? That was how they burned Debora alive. They said he blasphemed. They said he blasphemed. I know you don't hear Hausa, but this is Hausa language, the northern language. They said he blasphemed. You see, they burned the girl alive inside that house. They burned her alive. So guys, do you see what is happening in our country? That is our country. That's what is happening there. Guys, look at what is happening in our country. This is the same country we are saying we are one. How can we be one and some people are killing some? How can they say we are one and some people are killing some people? How can they say we are one and the Northerner are killing the Easterner and they are killing the West? How can they say we are one and they are killing us? You see, they just killed Deborah. How can the north from Nigeria say Nigeria is one, but each time the northern people are killing the east? They are killing our people always. This has been happening for decades, not today. It has been happening for decades, and still we pretend that we are one. We are one, seriously? No, we are not. We are not one, because if we are one, nobody will kill each other. There has been so much killing of the easterner people in the north. So much. So why are they saying we are one? Why they are killing us? That's what I want to find out here. Deborah, what did Deborah do? All Deborah did was she left her side. Deborah, she left her place and she went to school in the north and she was killed. Why are they killing us if they said we are one? That is my question. We are not one. If we are one, how come they are killing us? How come each time there is a problem, they will burn down churches? How come if we are one? How come each time there is someone that talk about religion, they will kill the person? If we are one? This question, I just leave it for people to answer. If we are one, how come kpokpogri house is burnt in Abuja? I leave this question for people to answer it. Nigeria is claiming one country, one nation, Lion of Africa. One nation, one nation. Are we one nation? Really? We are not. We are not. The earlier we get that correct, the better. Because when they are saying Nigeria is one people, no, we are not. We can never be one people. Our people has always been killed. Each time you open the news, you see them kill someone. You see them kidnap someone. So a lot of things has been happening. And this thing is not starting today. As I was kid, there has been ethnic crisis in Nigeria. As when I was a kid, there has been ethnic crisis in Nigeria. There has been tribal war. There has been. I remember how many times we run. I remember how many times, because when we was living in the West, I remember how many times we moved back to our village. I remember how many times. So if they are saying Nigeria is one, how? When our people stay in Lagos, they tell them go. When they stay in the north, they kill them. So how them are we one? What I am saying here today, for a long time, I don't want to talk about it. The tribal crisis has cost my family a lot. For the fact I never discuss it. For the fact I never want to talk about it. Today, I'm talking about this. I don't want to pretend anymore, really. Because when I see what is going on, it's as if our country is being taken. We are just going to watch and see people destroy us. No, we are not going to watch and see people destroy us. From decades, there has been tribal war in Nigeria from decades. There has been religion war in Nigeria from decades. I know there is a lot of people that doesn't want to say this. When you talk about, they say, no, that is not true. You can be in the West as Igbo, and you find out that you are running the next day. That is how it is. Yes, I know Igbo they stay everywhere, but you can be there and the next day you are running for your life. That is how tough it is. I grew up like this. I just want to share a little. I was there in the worry, and in the crisis of a lot of people. I was a witness in many crises in Nigeria. I was a witness. I have seen people being killed in my presence in Nigeria. I have seen them go and drag someone out and chop off their head. That is one part of me that I have not discussed, and I think is disturbing me, and I need to talk about it. This is bad. This is really bad to see that a girl went to school just for some group of people, students like himself, in a WhatsApp group created by the school. She is being murdered. She is being killed. Oh, that is so bad. I know if she's from North, they won't do it. When will the killing stop in our country? It has been happening for decades. When will the killing of people stop in our country? It has been happening for decades. When I was a child, I've seen people being killed in my presence. That is true. I was there when there is Yoruba and Hause crisis. I was there. I was there when there is Ijo and Shekiri. Yeah. I was there when there was the Igbos being killed. I was there. I saw it. I know in my life I never talk about it. I've never discussed it. This is the first time that I will talk about this. Maybe me talking about this, I can get some freedom in my heart. I can get some peace. A lot of things has been happening in our country even before today that they has not been putting it outside. Look at kpokpogri. Someone that just a youth. Now the government will say, Nigeria youth, they are lazy. They don't want to work. What about the Nigeria youth that are working and they are destroying their properties? What about the Nigeria youth that are working when they see mobile phone with them? When they see the iPhone that is training now with them, they will say they are Yahoo boys. What about the Nigeria youth that is working? That they will go to their shop and demolish their shop. As I was in primary school, many times I saw shops being destroyed when I was in primary school. Close to my school, there used to be a shop, a shop line. Always the government will build it. People will buy it. Before you know, when another government come and take over, the person will demolish it, say they build it in the wrong place. People will still pay. The same people, they will still go and pay. And they will still come and demolish it. Who are they deceiving? Who are they lying to? We are tired of the lies, guys. We are tired of the lies. They will be the same person to sell land to people. They will be the same person to issue the document of the land. Okay, if somebody buy land now, for the person to put seal for the land, it has to go to the local council, they call it. Yes. The local council will be the one to issue the seal. So when that person go to do that seal, why you don't tell the person that this land is where you bought it is wrong? They will say it. You will build it before you know they demolish it. A lot of people are homeless because of the government. This is not good. This is not good. This is just my opinion. And I talk about a little bit of my experience living in Nigeria as of very tender age. I have more things to talk about. Just sometimes I'm a kind of person that don't like so much noise. There's a lot to talk about. But I just want to end with this. What they did to Kpokpogri, what they did to Debora is so bad. That is abuse. This is inhuman. We pray for justice to prevail. Thank you, guys.